Okay, we are back. So, I'll read the flavor text they give you, even though it's exactly what I already told you in layman's terms. But on the east side of the stream flowing from the cave mouth, a small... Oh, no. You know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. You're at the cave mouth.
We go to the cave.
You're at the cave mouth here. You're in Area 1. I pulled your tokens down here, as you can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So the river is coming from the cave?
Yep.
Okay.
And you said we're at the cave mouth, yeah?
You're not like here. You're kind of like at the beginning of the clearing of the cave mouth
so at
here.
the bottom. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you think this is a good place to take a rest so that I can heal up a little bit before we go further?
Yeah, well, you did fall in the trap. I suppose it's only fair.
My leg's a little achy.
I'm not surprised. Sure, go ahead.
All right, let's just take a short rest.
Okay.
In the meantime, is it alright if I go up ahead and just scout out a little?
Sure. So, what are you doing to take a short rest? Are you just like meditating, just kind of like sitting down and just like looking at the sky, like setting up a camp?
I empty my bladder.
Okay.
And then just kind of like find a nice warm spot.
Okay.
And just like
just chill.
Ponder about life while looking at the sky.
So I'm going to say you're probably right about here then, just kind of like chilling.
Yep.
Okay. So Lawrence, what did you want to do?
I just wanted to scout out just a little bit ahead and just see if there's anything that could potentially be like a trap or something.
Okay. What, like, so on roll 20 to ping, just click anywhere and hold it for a second. That's how you ping. So, like, maybe ping where you're scouting.
So, kind of roundabout. Yeah.
Okay. So you're, like, right about here-ish?
Yeah, about there.
Okay. So what you notice when you walk kind of to that tree line is when you look across the shallow river here, you notice that where the cliff face is, it seems like another opening in the trees.
Oh.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, guys, there's kind of another opening that's not the cave, like to the right of it. There's like a small opening in the trees.
Corey, what's your hit dice? 1d10?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for me to see what you regain. I'm going to say that this scouting and maybe you coming back
I think I'm full up.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna walk over to the river and smell the water.
Yeah, so while
I just
Corey,
peed in there, by the way.
While Corey was healing up, I think Lawrence came back, and like this whole process took an hour of him just relaxing and getting his energy back. So you kind of scouted out, you walked back, relayed what you saw.
So yeah. While you were just, taking a break, resting and doing all that, I found another entrance or another opening next to the cave up there. It's an opening in the trees.
Okay.
I have no idea what's in it, though. I didn't see that far.
It's cool. Cleric.
Yeah?
What'd the river smell like?
I'm not sure. When I roll to check the smell of the river.
I mean, sure. Give me...
Perception.
Yeah, sure.
Also,
just give me a perception.
Wait, was it flowing into the cave or out of the cave?
Out of the cave.
Remember. Okay. What do I smell? What am I rolling?
Just give me a perception.
All right, perception.
It smells dank, like it's coming from a cave.
Like
maybe like the condensation and drips from like rock through like above.
Well, I don't smell any goblin filth.
Honestly, to you,
Doesn't mean
it
it's
smells
not
normal,
there.
being a dwarf. Like,
Yeah.
it just smells like normal water, but there's that hint of rock in there.
River seems normal.
Should we check it out?
Well, do you guys want to check out the cave or the second opening I found?
I reckon we should, before we kind of enter the cave, because the cave's gonna kind of trap us, right?
It's also kind of got Clark in it, isn't it?
According to our goblin friend. But
It's
how
kind
would
of
it
got
be?
Clark in it.
Kind is a good word.
I would reckon we should at least try to see as much as we can down that path before we because if there's a party down there, if they come into the cave while we're in there, we're gonna potentially be surrounded.
Yeah, that's a good point. We could be cut off very, very dangerously.
Cave is
We
not a-
could be cut off going this other way, and then forces come out of the cave and cut us off from behind.
True.
Just saying.
What do you
But
guys think?
I'm whatever the group decides, I'm fine with.
Have we even investigated the entrance to the cave?
No, I don't think we
I
have.
didn't do that part. I came back after finding the other opening.
Homer, as you guys are talking, an arrow flies by and hits the ground right at your feet.
Welp!
The hell's that?
What the hell's that? The archer says.
It looks like it was intended
It
for
didn't
you.
land near me, that's for sure.
This looks like some disrespectful archer.
You're not talking about me
Here.
now, are you?
No.
Thank God.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Oh, I got good initiative.
Oh!
Snap.
Well, that sucks.
Oh no.
Oh wait, why my initiative didn't roll? Oh, it's
All right.
terrible. Never mind. I thought I got the 19. It's not me.
That's me.
Yeah. Oh,
Snap.
natty 20.
Wait, did mine not send?
It did.
Oh, okay.
I think that's everybody. Okay, so the enemies
Whoops.
are 8. So we got our rogue, cleric, archer,
Yeah, rogue cleric, archer.
then baddies.
Okay.
And then
For some reason, some of
me.
them missed here. So Lawrence, you got a 15?
Yeah, 15.
Fuck, Homer, what's your name again?
Ranar Thunderwarden.
Ranar? Right.
Yeah, you can just
Like-
write in Ranar. Ranar.
Got a 19. That's a really good roll for your shitty initiative.
It's a crit, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? That's a
It's as high as I can go.
natty 20.
Okay.
My initiative roll's been garbage.
Okay. So this is the initiative order. However, the goblins each get an attack of opportunity on you because they surprised you. They overheard you guys arguing, basically, or like talking about what you guys were gonna do next.
Okay.
So one of them, I'm gonna say, already took their shot. The other one runs up into the river. He can't move any further because I'm gonna consider this river, even though it's shallow and a little rocky, as difficult terrain. And he.
So they're
Hmm?
coming from the woods?
Yeah,
from
they-
what you can tell,
Okay.
like
It
one of them
seems to
ran
be
out of
from-
the tree line.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be from where I found out where that opening was.
Okay, so This goblin right here attacks you, Ranar, with his scimitar.
Alright.
Versus AC.
Oh, fuck.
My AC is 18. That's a hit.
Okay. Yeah, he finds purchase through your armor, dealing you 6 damage.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna say the other goblin already took his turn, so that's fine. It goes to the rogue.
Also, when I get hit, I tear up a little. It's myself. Ilmater!
Okay.
Watch over me.
And I hit their leg with an arrow so they possibly fall in the river. And it's not that deep a river now, is it?
Sure. So you just kind of
Just any.
you want to just kind of shoot at the goblin?
Well, at their legs, so it can probably immobilize them.
Sure. If you're making like an aimed shot, I'm gonna say. Okay, I have a number in mind that you have to hit. Go ahead and roll it.
Shoot, wait. Short bow first? Or, I can't remember.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, you nail him
Nice
right
shot.
through the fucking kneecap, and he falls onto his leg and
Nice.
just. Yeah, he's just kind of incapacitated. He's just almost stuck to the ground from pain.
Nice shot.
Dirk giggles.
Like
I
that.
used to
Is
be
this
an
really the time?
adventurer.
Alright, Ranar, you're up. You see this goblin writhing in pain, but he doesn't seem to be an issue right now.
But I don't see anyone else.
You don't see anyone else. You can't tell if the arrow came from this one or not, though.
I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame as a finishing blow on this goblin.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
This is what happens to you goblins when you come after us.
Okay.
Our righteousness will not be denied.
Can't wait to see the roll. 7.
Yeah.
Hey, one
I
off the
mean,
last time.
what does it look like when you cast Sacred Flame? What's going on here? Like,
There's
how
like
does
a-
it... How does
There's like
it
a
come to
radiant
be?
aura that comes off me and then
Off
goes
of
out.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's just a blinding light. Nobody can kind of see what's going on for a second, almost like a flashbang went off. And when you are able to see again, there's just like dust of where the goblin used to be.
Nice job. I still can't see, but nice job.
Okay,
I mean,
Lawrence.
it certainly did.
up to you.
Ilmater, the crying god, guides me.
Hope he wasn't carrying anything useful.
I hope not. It's in the river now, or disintegrated, probably.
Yeah, it's ashes. All right.
Somebody give me a perception roll. I don't care who.
I haven't really been rolling anything. Maybe? Can I?
Sure, go ahead.
Perception roll.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Yeah, okay.
That was a
Nope.
critical fail.
Nothing
I
changes.
failed you guys!
Nothing changes. I just wanted to see if you noticed something or not.
We are a bright bunch of people.
It's
Not
still
very
up. It's still up to Lawrence.
That's for sure.
We're not very observative.
All right, whose turn? It's still the goblin's turn, right?
No, it's Lawrence's turn.
Cool.
Oh, I see.
Is it a perception check on the woods?
Sure. See if you can peer in there.
See if I can find where the other arrow came from.
Sure. I'm gonna do something a little bit different for this, since you're kind of peering into the woods.
Cool.
That I'll just kind of show what you saw with that
Yeah.
roll.
That was amazing. I saw so much. I saw Jack Diddley squat.
You saw a tree.
I saw trees.
You looked at trees and you saw a tree. That's good.
Some pretty good trees.
So
Those
that's
are
what
some beautiful
that's what we
trees.
consider a free action because you're just looking. You still have a move and a normal action if you want.
Cool. I'm gonna move closer to the river.
Yeah, okay. Just move your token where you want to move.
So I'm just kind of next to the cleric.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Basically, I have no idea where to shoot. It'd be pointless.
Sure. I'm just gonna say that, like, you're looking at the tree line then. Like, you moved closer and, like, you're just
Kept
kind of,
looking at
like,
the tree line.
you want to, like, ready your bow. So this is another thing you can do in D&D, is that you can say, like, I'm just, like, readying an action. So, like, you could say, for example, and, like, what I would do if I was playing you or whatever, is that I'm going to ready an action, so if I'm looking at the tree line, if anything comes out into the river, I'm going to take a shot at it.
Okay, cool. So you can do that, can you? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like XCOM.
Sure.
Cool. Then I'll ready my bow just in case anything else comes flying out.
So you're just kind of looking at, like, the river line here, like maybe that's the wrong thing to click. Maybe like around here and here. For like, with your bow up, drawn.
Yeah, basically looking at the tree line and the water line just with my bow.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So nothing happens for a second, and then you see this goblin run out and attack the cleric again. So go ahead and make an attack roll as he steps into the river.
Would me?
Yeah. Just like a normal shot with your bow. Because you were kind of expecting something to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you fire an arrow. It flies true right into this goblin's stomach. He just kind of winces from pain and falls to his knees and just lays down.
Would you look at that? I hit something.
That was a really good fucking roll. So he's in the river, just like bleeding out, basically right now.
Okay, like he's essentially dead, but he doesn't die yet, right?
He is dying. Yes, he is like not a threat. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
He ain't getting up anytime soon.
You guys wait for a minute. And you don't hear anything else. Encounter's over.
Okay.
That was something.
Can I walk up to him?
Go ahead.
Goblin.
Don't burn him.
Say, I can't.
Good.
I kind of. He's in the river, right?
Yep.
I drag him out of the river.
Okay.
I sit down next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of put my arm around him.
You gotta console the goblin?
Read him a bedtime story?
And then...
As you do so, he just kind of gurgles as, like, blood spewing from every orifice in his face.
I sure hit him. I sure hit
him. What are your arrows made out of? Jesus Christ.
You don't want to know.
Like, he's coughing up blood, and it's just kind of everywhere.
Jesus Christ. Coughing up blood. I wipe his mouth.
Okay.
Being awfully caring.
And, I look over at the other goblin. Our captured goblin.
The ashes. Oh. So give me...
Our captured goblin.
Yeah, when you look over, you notice he's gone.
What?
Wow.
He seemed to have snuck away. And it seems nobody noticed it in battle.
Incapacitated. I thought I made that clear that he was not going to move, but okay. Anyway.
No, I'm pretty sure we just tied him up.
I go, shit.
Where'd the goblin go?
No, fuck. I was gonna...
You guys didn't tie him up enough. What's wrong with you?
I mean,
kill this one.
You guys walked with him, so he just walked away while you guys were in battle. No, nobody seemed to have noticed
God
it.
damn it.
Garbage.
Also, like, just for anybody that's saying, like, that's bullshit, that's what my roles in the chat log are.
Yeah.
Your rolls in the chat are bullshit.
Yep.
Anyway,
He just barely slunk off.
now that I notice that guy's gone, and this guy's pretty much useless, would he be able to answer a question if I ask him? Or is he, like, too far gone?
I think.
I
he's
mean, you
far
can
too
try.
Okay, I ask him,
gone. Blood on your armor.
where's Clarg?
He says, as he pukes up more blood.
That's about as much as I thought we'd get out of him.
So I take the arrow,
Yeah.
and I push it in deeper,
Okay.
killing him, and then I loot his body.
Yeah.
You mind giving me my arrow back then?
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. As he
Sweet,
pushed
thanks.
it in, your arrow broke.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Well, here's the
Gentle
back half.
metaphor.
Here's the back half.
So
Thanks.
what you loot from him is what looks like a pretty rusted, serrated scimitar that is of lower quality than what you currently wield. Any of you.
Okay.
You can still have it if you want. It might sell for like a copper or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Money.
carry it. I'll carry it for the time.
Okay, add it to your inventory. Just say like shitty scimitar or rusted scimitar or something.
Goblin
There you go.
scimitar. God, I cannot spell scimitar. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
What do you guys do now?
It looked as if they came from that opening. Do you want to check out the opening, or do you just want to go straight into the cave at this point?
I still think we should check out the opening.
I do too.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
We don't want him to go behind us in the cave.
All right, looks as though we're gonna check out the opening.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna say when your party carefully goes there, I'll show you what you see. You see what looks like a small encampment with like a little fire where it seems like maybe like a sentry post for goblins for any intruders.
Okay. Can we loot?
There's nothing here. It's basically just a
Nothing?
few like
Okay.
embers on a log burning.
So I guess it was just an ambush place for goblins then.
That's right. I think this place is literally called like Goblin Ambush Area in the thing. So
Okay.
yeah.
That
Okay.
seems pretty good.
Can we take a short rest here so that I can recover some hit points?
Sure.
Sure.
Are you all wanting to rest, or is somebody gonna take a look out, or what?
I'll definitely stay near. I'll be up here.
Okay.
I might
Kinda
as well.
looking out.
Sure.
Back to the rocks, so no one can sneak up behind me.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, I might as well try to heal myself up
Yeah.
from
Sure.
that stupid thing in the beginning.
Roll your.
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't heal last time?
You
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
healed fully, have you?
Yeah.
Not
no,
full.
she-
You should have. We rested before. You should have healed up.
I think that's
Well,
when she had to
we-
step
we
away
can
for
do
a
it now.
second. It's no big issue. Roll 1d6 to see how many hit points you get back.
There you
7.
go.
So wait,
So-
wait. If I get back 7, but I have 5, my max is 8.
You go to 8.
You go to 8.
Go to your max.
So it's kind of just like a full heal.
Wait. There's no way you should have 7 because you have a 1d6 hit die. Oh, I accidentally
Plus
broke
2.
something. I'm gonna say that you just rolled 6. It's fine. You're at maximum. But I
I
wrote
mean, does
something
it
on
matter
your
if
sheet.
it's I mean, I had 5. Does it matter if it's a 6 or a 7 at this point?
No.
No, it doesn't. But I gotta fix your sheet so that doesn't happen again, basically. Okay, you're good.
Also, while we're waiting, I pray to Mishakal the Lightbringer to help
Okay.
us grow and learn from our mistakes.
You hear nothing back in
'Cause I'm-
response, but you feel better about yourself.
Because I'm really fucking salty about us letting that goblin get away. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. But I'm just mostly salty about that goblin getting away.
Sure. Corey, while you're at the cave, is it Like, is it fair to say that you're kind of peering in from time to time?
Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm on the lookout, so I'm
Yeah.
trying to be, I got my axe, just kind of.
So you see about
Looking around.
that. You see what looks
Okay.
like a small incline into the cave
Okay.
from the mouth of it.
I'm gonna look up into the sky and see if I can see any kind of like. God damn, what's wrong? Like if there's any. Never mind.
Okay.
I can't. It's stupid. I do this whole time. I can't remember the word.
Okay. No
Bird?
problem.
Word.
Like wildlife of any sort?
No.
Oh, like
word.
smoke or some... Oh, bird.
Yeah, smoke. That's the thing I was trying to say.
Smoke. Okay.
Yeah, if any came first.
It's hard to notice if there's any smoke because of the cliff face being so high. But you do notice, like, it is a little hazier at the top, but that might just be because it's so high, like the atmosphere is a little bit denser. It doesn't... You don't see what looks like burning log smoke or anything, though. Nothing like that.
Okay, should we forge on?
I suppose we can, if everyone's ready to go up.
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Ready.
Group up. Same order. I think someone should be next to me as well. Maybe arranged.
Do you want me to come next to you then, and we'll head up together then?
We got because our backside should be hopefully clear.
Hopefully, because it's either me or the rogue can go with you since they have a bow as well.
I could go.
Maybe the rogue would be good because she's pretty quick, right?
That's a fair assumption. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so me and the rogue lead the way.
Yeah, okay.
Cleric, can you shine light on us or something? Let us. How dark is this cave anyway?
From where you're looking, it looks like pure blackness from, like, the daylight outside.
Can the cleric do
Uh,
you have any ability to show us light or something, or should
Yeah,
we
I
make a
can.
torch here or something?
I can cast light on
You
your,
guys have, like, torches and
weapon.
stuff, basic stuff
okay.
like that. But, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so you lit up... What did you do, Homer? You lit up his axe?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say that your axe gives a faint glow so you can see pretty easily about 5 feet in front of you. Everything else is considered dim or dark light, though, ahead from
Okay.
there. So you can see in the immediate vicinity, but it's still pretty dark. So I'm gonna say you're right here. Right? Like, well, before we enter.
Yeah.
Okay, who's behind him? Just move your characters where you think they are.
So we said the rogue was going to go next.
Yeah.
Yes. Does the wizard want to go in the middle, or
That's fine.
The wizard in the middle? Okay.
And I guess I'll take up the rear. I'll also take out a torch so I can see as well.
Sure. Okay. So, let's do this here. Or this is what you see from the mouth so far. It
Okay.
looks like
Well-
it looks almost like there's some crude steps to your right.
Okay. Well, I say we walk cautiously to the right. As we're entering the cave with my glowing axe, I'm constantly trying to see and like I'm being very careful.
It's a beautiful axe.
All right, Corey, go ahead and
Thank
move
you.
where you move.
My family heirloom.
Corey, give me a
Enjoy.
perception check. Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
What do
Okay.
you see?
So, it's not so much what you see, Corey. It's that as you're at the bottom of these crude stone steps that look like they were just kind of shoveled, like, into existence, you hear what sounds like a few chains rattling and some low growls.
Okay. Hey guys,
Yes. All right.
Listen, you hear that?
Barely.
You think it's bears?
I said barely.
Bears.
I would be very afraid if there was bears.
Chains. I think that's chains. You think it's
I mean-
those dragged marks from before?
Oh, that's a good point.
You noticed earlier that those marks seem to have disappeared in the river.
Okay.
So, like, they obviously went into this cave. However, you
Yeah.
don't see, like, where the tracks lead anymore because they were washed away.
But didn't they say earlier that the human like tracks look dragged or something, like if they're being forced? Or
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, there seemed, well, when I looked, there seemed to be tracks that were other than goblins, and they were quite huge. So I'm assuming human.
so it's
Hmm.
possible they have human captured.
Or
Maybe.
something else. Yeah.
Everyone else should come up to us.
Yeah, we should all move up. We're kind of just sitting around here.
Waiting on the page to move
I'll
up.
move her for you.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I
There you
didn't.
go.
All
Alright, Corey, since you're kind of the lead here, what are you doing?
I wanted to kind of take a step up here and look up north, up a bit more if I could.
Give me a perception check to see if you can see in the dim a little
Nope.
bit. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, being a human, you're not too accustomed to living in dark places.
Darkness.
If maybe somebody with quote-unquote dark vision would be able to see a little bit more.
Someone have dark vision?
You mean you can't see with that glowing
Elves
axe of
have
yours?
dark vision, right?
It's on your character
I-
sheet if you
you
do
can
or not.
I have dark
What?
vision. Alright, you non-cave people. Get out of my way.
OG facts.
Alright, Homer.
I'll do
I
it.
do have
I'll
dark
look
vision.
around.
Homer, as you walk in, this is what you're able to see. However, it is kind of fuzzy and almost like a grainy black and white film, if I were to, like, equate it to anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can see what looks like a branching path up ahead and a bend in the river.
What do you guys think we should do? Should we investigate these steps and chains first?
The growling
We
you
might-
hear starts getting a little more intense.
What'd you say?
The growling is, like, went from a low hum, like, "Grr," to like a "Grr" sort of sound.
Dude, like, what do you want? To go towards the noise or to go towards the quietness? Really?
Clark's got
Uh,
shit or something.
We should probably go towards the noise and see what's going on.
Yeah, I don't want to get cut off.
Exactly.
That's fair.
How high are these steps?
I mean, not very. Like, there's probably about 5 of them, maybe like 5 feet from the ground level.
Okay, so they're just like waist level or something like that.
Yeah,
not too
sure.
big. Okay.
They were like, it looks like they were carved out, like not set in stone or anything, but carved out of
yeah.
like the mud and silt and stuff
Gotcha.
using like crude weaponry.
Okay. So should we just go to the right then?
Yeah, let's go over to the right, see what it is.
I'm gonna move slowly.
Okay, Corey, as you go there, you notice that the light on your weapon makes the room glow a little bit more. It seems like it's a confined space. And
Okay.
you see what are 3 wolves chained up to the walls.
Aw, poor wolves.
They start growling
Aw.
intensely, eyeing you all.
Don't call them poor wolves. They look hungry.
Anybody have any food?
I mean, we could sacrifice one of ourselves.
Let's not sacrifice one of ourselves.
That's a
bad
terrible
idea.
That's barbaric.
We still need to complete our original mission, you know.
True. True.
The wolves start barking at you,
Yeah,
pulling
this
at
is
the
not
chains.
good. This is not good.
This
What are
is
you
gonna
guys
alert the
doing?
entire cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, should
Um,
we kill them now?
Does anybody have like any spells or something? I feel like there's a
Thank
way to get the wolves on our side, but I'm not
One
sure.
of the abilities everybody has is called animal handling. It could
Oh,
go
yeah, I
really
see.
bad for you, but it could work.
I mean,
Does anybody have a good animal handling check? I have a terrible check.
I could probably give it a shot.
What's your
It's 3, I think.
3? Anybody
Yeah.
have any better?
Nope, mine's 3.
Okay, what are you attempting to do through animal handling?
I'm gonna try and attempt to calm them down.
Yeah, okay. Give me a roll.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That
so
seems nice.
I'm gonna say that you have to go into melee range. You have to walk up and do it.
Hmm.
That's fine.
So, which one do you go to?
At the off chance of being attacked by on both sides, I'm gonna go to the top one.
Yeah, okay. So like right about here.
Right about there, yes.
By the way, if you guys want to like, it looks like he's standing on a rock or something. If you guys want to like edge or something, you hold Alt. So I'm gonna say you're
Okay.
like right there, like kind of in that little passage between the rocks.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not gonna get attacked by the other dogs if I don't succeed.
Sure.
I'm continuing to watch the main path of life.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean, as you approach this wolf, it seems to be maybe the runt of the litter, as it were. It's still very vicious, but you seem to have a soothing presence about you. You slowly approach, put out your hand to let it like sniff you and stuff like that. It like is able to pick up maybe the scent of one of the goblins you've slain, and it feels a little more at ease, and it goes from a growl to more of a like, I'm not interested in you, and just kind of like lays down on its legs.
Cool, that's one of them. Anyone want to have another chance at the other two?
Anybody else have good animal handling check? Mine, I don't think is gonna be so. I only have a 1.
I have 0.
Yeah.
These
Who
two
else
wolves,
At 3.
these two wolves here, if I can ping them, start just kind of snapping at each other, pulling out their chains, trying to get at you guys still.
Okay.
It looks
might
like
wanna
they're
do something
very
quick.
rabid.
I mean, does anyone here?
I mean, if I can go for another one, but I'm not sure how beneficial that's gonna be.
Yeah.
This wolf right here, as you guys are deciding what to do, rips from its rusty chain here and attacks the rogue.
I throw my javelin at it.
Okay. It's still gonna bite at the rogue first, but we can.
Okay.
I'll allow you to do that in a second. You fucking crazy bastard.
First you throw it at a dead horse, now you just throw. Oh my god.
Is there anything you don't kill with that javelin?
All right.
Oh, what? It's gonna attack our guy.
I think this wolf, like, grabs on or tries to grab onto the rogue, but can't get through the thick leather armor. So its teeth just kind of like scrape off, leaving the rogue completely unharmed. This wolf behind it, out of anger, attacks its brethren here, out of anger and
Oh.
hunger, because it's still
Hunger.
chained up, and
Ah,
they've
twist.
been. It seems like they've been
You know,
trained to like fight anything.
Yeah. Okay, so I put my javelin away.
Could I ask a question?
It grabs hold of this wolf's leg, doing. Whoops. Doing 3 damage to it.
I'm gonna use my thaumaturgy spell to make a sound like a goblin and yell at them to heal.
This has worked so well in the past.
I mean,
Are you able to speak in a goblin language?
no. I'm using my same common language, but just it sounds like the goblin's voice.
Okay.
That we,
Give
that we
me-
wrote
Doing
down.
like
Give me an intimidation roll with disadvantage, even with
All right.
thaumaturgy.
That's fine.
The wolves don't seem to even notice you. They're just so enthralled by the ability to perhaps eat and like attack something.
All right.
I'm gonna attack that first wolf.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
You know, can I ask a question while I'm
Sure.
thinking about it?
Sure.
I noticed I had a sleeping spell. Would I be able to use that?
Sure, go ahead. Your axe misses.
And
How did you miss?
The wily
Oh,
coyote.
That's a good one.
28.
That's pretty good. I actually have to look up your character specifically for something quickly. But that's a extraordinarily good roll.
Meanwhile, I'm just here stroking Fido and making sure he doesn't bite me.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do is this. Okay. Roll 5d8.
5, 8.
I just want... Okay. Roll 5d8. I'll
How do we
tell
do
you why it's important to read what your spell does in a second, depending how you roll.
This is going to be good.
I don't think she's gonna know how to roll 5d8.
Okay, I'll roll it for
Wait.
you. That's fine. Or just go slash
wait,
R
wait. What are you
space
asking?
5d8. Roll 5d8.
wait, R space 5d8?
Slash R.
Slash
R
R.
slash
Slash
R
R.
5d8.
Yeah, slash
Wait,
roll.
wait,
or
slash R or R slash?
slash R. No space between the 5 and d8. What you're essentially telling the program is roll 5 d8s. 8-sided dice. Okay. Everybody with 22 or less hit points instantly falls asleep in the 20-foot area.
Oh, fuck.
This
That's everybody.
That's everyone, isn't it?
Every creature. So
Oh shit.
I'm guessing Sadie was casting it here. The 20-foot area is everybody
I didn't think about that.
is everybody in this
Well,
vicinity.
fuck.
I mean,
So this whole cave is now asleep.
Well,
Except for her? Except for her? Or including her?
I'm just reading that up now too.
Well, shit.
did I just waste a spell?
No, I don't think so. But we're all asleep.
Oh, whoopsie.
Is anybody
With two
immune to
rabid
charm?
dogs.
Probably not at level 1, but I figured I'd ask. Actually, knowing all your races, no, you're all asleep. What I'm going to say is that you cast it on all 3 of these dogs, just for the sake of not us waiting here for everybody to wake up. Because I don't want that. So these dogs, consider them just fast asleep. I don't know if
Okay.
there's like a sleep symbol.
She just jigglypuffed us.
Okay. Can we investigate the rest of this room?
Sure.
Like over here?
Yeah, sure. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, there might be another area to this cave here.
Is there any way to tie that wolf back up?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I was glancing over here as well. Wanted to see.
No, the rusted chains were broken completely. Unless you have, like, a rope or something, but even then, looking at the chain, you're wondering if a rope will restrain it.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure we don't make too much noise then.
So, this is what you see for the rest of the room, by the way.
Okay, so just nothing.
It looks like what seems to be, like, a natural chimney carved out of the rock here. Like, maybe for some air or something. You do see that there's a fissure there. That looks like you might be able to climb up it, but it would be very treacherous. It would be tight.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not exactly sure where it goes because it's pitch black.
Yeah. Okay. Not super interested in that at the moment.
No.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
That rings of spiders.
Yeah.
So what should we do with these wolves? These sleeping dogs?
Well, we
Let
leave them
sleeping
here,
dogs lie?
or we drag them with us and hope that
I
works out
Don't
somehow.
want to drag wolves along with me. I don't do that.
I'm not so concerned about the 2 that are still chained, but the one that's not chained.
Well, I mean, one of the dogs that's chained is kind of friendly-ish.
Well,
At
who
least
knows
to
what he's
me.
going to be when he wakes up?
That's true.
Can we kill this wolf and turn it into meat and feed it to the other dogs?
Wow. Wow.
That's an idea.
This is D&D, bro. You can do anything. I'll just make you roll
Let's
for
like-
it, maybe.
Leave it in piles on the ground.
I'll put it this way to you: if you attack one of these dogs, it might wake the other ones up, but that you're not gonna have to roll. I'm just gonna say that you killed that dog because it's not defending itself.
Yeah, I mean, I have an axe.
You have a glowing axe.
Sounds like a dog woke up.
And dog's not too happy with this idea.
I don't.
No, it's not really going to be happy.
All right. Anyway, I don't even ask the other people. I just cleave this wolf's head off.
What the hell?
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
Do you want to do anything with the remains, or are you just leaving a dead wolf here?
So I want to obviously kind of like cut off legs and stuff and to make meat.
Yeah. Okay.
So that at the very least they're not at least aware that they're eating.
I'm
a
gonna
dog.
say that you spend about 20 minutes carving up the wolf. You skin it. Maybe you can keep the pelts. So add add 2 like kind of moldy, like broken up wolf pelts to your inventory. there.
Well, I should only have 1, shouldn't I?
Well, no, because you cut it in half to like skin it.
Oh,
You're
okay.
not very
All right.
you're not very good at this, by the way.
2.
Not very
Like 2 halves, I guess.
pelts.
It's like 1 pelt, but it's like 2 broken up halves.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, you carve up whatever meat you can, kind of throw the bones to the side, and just like leave the meat around the other wolves so that they can feast on it whenever they wake up, and maybe calm them down a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna leave the wolf head around, or what? Just throw it off to the side.
Make it into a helmet.
Make it into a
You
puppet.
just cleave its head off.
What should I do with this skull?
You can just throw it to the side. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna use it as a puppet for a little while
Yeah. Okay.
God damn it.
and just walk around.
I mean, that's a classy thing to do.
I'm noble.
We are such a classy
Yeah,
bunch.
you're a noble. Exactly.
Apollo will not be
That makes
pleased
it
with
better.
his crude behavior.
I throw it at the dwarf.
Jesus Christ.
How dare you talk down to me?
Right.
All right,
That,
you
ladies
go
and
first.
gentlemen, is going to end our first session.
All right.
I told you you're going to try to keep
That's
it a
fine.
little quick
Yeah.
and concise. So
Yeah.
That's fine.
if you guys want to continue this, we can with the same group, or like if we need to substitute people out if other people don't want to come back or anything like that. And
I would love to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can continue
I wanna come
through
back.
and see the secrets of Craigmaw Cave, I guess, or whatever.
Ragmaw Cave. It's nice
That's
ring
fun.
to it.
Yeah, it's real fun. It's crazy how little we actually accomplished in 2 hours.
Isn't that the norm though for D&D?
I guess.
The problem with any campaign is like the introduction part takes a good like
For sure.
portion of it, like establishing who you are in this world and stuff. Honestly, the way I thought this would be, we would have ended at like here, the entrance.
Okay.
But like I tried to push it through the like ambush
Yeah.
attack as quick as
Yeah.
possible so we could get to some meat stuff.
And we got to some meat.
We did get
Yeah,
It all worked out.
it all worked out in the end somehow. So yep, this we can continue. This could be like a weekly thing or whatever if we keep it pretty concise and short and
Yeah,
seems
that's
simple
fine
enough.
with me, to be honest.
I mean, just as long as everyone can get there.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. If like there is somebody that doesn't want to do this anymore, we can replace them pretty easily. Like it's not a big issue if you're not into it. I get it.
We're all replaceable in your eyes, Paul.
It's,
Is that what you're telling
as
us?
players, yes, you are.
The GM can replace anybody.
As human beings, you're all unreplaceable in my heart.
Oh.
Oh, that's
You're
nice.
just the players in my master plan.
Until you all die horribly.
Now we just went morbid. I was just morbid.
All right, cool. So that'll
Throw
end
the
it there.
skull at the DM.
Yeah. And
You and that damn skull.
You take.
I take your skull and I dash it. I can't
It mysteriously bounces off and hits you back in the face.
You take
rebelling.
17
Damage.
radiant damage.
I'm dead.
For defying the GM, you die.
I told you Apollo would not approve of your actions.
Hey, I actually worshipped the DM. Remember? I'm the only one.
You're the only one, yeah. You're the only one. Just give me sacrifices. That's all you need to do.
That's what this wolf was. That was giving me the head.
Sacrifice.
It's a sacrifice.
All right, cool. Well, thank you guys for allowing me to do this and being cool about going through this kind of quick and not like setting up like a whole campaign and stuff. I know it's kind of shitty when you don't get to choose all your character stuff and like really make them yours, but this is kind of convenient to say the least to be able to
I
just
think
like
it's
set a time and play.
perfect for me.
Yeah.
In
For,
a way,
like,
I
first
like.
timer.
I don't mind my character either. As a first time, yeah, I agree. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we didn't get into the character stuff much anyway. We just kind of went with it.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. We can get more into character stuff as we go on because, like, spoiler alert, the reason why there's certain things written down for your character sheets is, like, specifically tailored to stuff you can do in this campaign.
Yeah,
So-
I thought that might be the reason.
So,
Makes
yeah.
sense. Now, will
Anyways.
this will save the campaign? Like,
yes.
just how it is now?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So,
So, like,
and-
any adjustments we've made to the sheets, they'll stay.
yes.
Cool.
Yep. Thank you for anybody who was watching or all that stuff. I'm sure we'll be back and we will find out more about what's going on in this world. So, see you later.
Peace.
Ta-ra. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.